up, guys? Welcome back to the Barbell Brigade Talk Show. I'm Bart. We got Silent Mike and we got Jody today. And today's question is, can you get strong without getting big?
Yes.
Yes.
You did? Tell me.
So skill acquisition. So strong is relative to the task we're trying.
Can you not be such a geek?
They call me Dr. Muscle.
Okay, Dr. Muscle, please.
So
tell
if
me.
you're trying to get strong, it's all dependent on the task at hand, right? That's why I'm not a big fan of the term functional fitness, because what are we trying to function at? Our function is dependent on the task.
You ever heard that song? We out here trying to function.
See? They know.
That's Bay Area. We know how to function.
How come they know how to function?
I know how to function at the sideshow, man. Go ride the whip.
Well, how come you don't know how to function?
Tell me where to go.
How come you don't know how to function? They know how to function.
Gas brake dip, player. Oh.
What the fuck are you saying?
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know, dude. Loser.
Did you bang your head on the way in here? What's going on?
You're a loser, dude. R.I.P. Mac Dre. You don't even know shit. Powerlifting is the easiest example here because we have 3 basic movements: squat, bench, deadlift. And although they are very basic compared to like running or throwing a ball or golf or basketball or whatever.
You have a little tear.
I know, Bart's face makes me giggle. I cried.
Not very alpha.
No, it's Sigma Chuds. So it is a skill, although a basic one, and you can get better at that skill quickly. That's why you can PR within a week or 2, especially if you're not that trained, but you're not putting on actual cellular tissue within 1 week. Like, it doesn't happen that quickly. But you're getting more efficient at the motor pattern of that move and the neural connection to that movement. So yeah, but eventually you will top out of the skill set and the neural power. So eventually building more muscle can lead to greater strength on the macro scale.
Why do you say yes?
Because sometimes I pick stuff up and people are like, "Oh wow, I didn't know you could do that," and I'm like, "Yeah."
What are your most proudest lifts? What are your proudest lifts?
I would say I feel pretty good with like RDLs and like hip thrusts. I'm not strong in squatting because I was on the leg train with that. So I used to squat because I was taught improperly when I first learned by my coach or my fitness manager at 24 Hour Fitness. I was taught to keep my toes forward and my like knees not passing my toes at all. So what I would do is I would sit too far back all the time, so I prevented myself from having good range of motion or whatever. So I'm catching up.
Yeah.
I've been good for years. Like, I don't have a butt wink. That's what I've been told, whatever that means. But I still feel like I'm behind in the strength. Like, I never really felt comfortable, especially since I don't have a spotter usually. I'm like, ooh, I stick to like trying to climb up through box squats and stuff. So I just highlighted my weakness instead of talking about my strength. Wow.
But that's okay, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I would say like RDLs and like hip thrusts.
How much are you repping on the RDL?
Stairs is a strong point for me too.
Why, you can go up all the way up to the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah.
Your human elevator?
I've done the equivalent of the Twin Towers, and it felt great after, and I felt fine.
What's the equivalent of that?
Yeah, what's that, 100 something?
Yeah, it's over 100 floors.
No way we could do that. No shot.
How long did that take you?
Me and Nads did 5 stairs yesterday, and we got in the car, and I've been doing a bunch of cardio. We both got in the car like we didn't talk. We're just.
It feels good. Yeah, I like it.
Where did you go to do the equivalent of it?
The Stairmaster. I just look at the
floor. Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's easier on actual stairs, weirdly. I used to go up and down during the pandemic. I would go up and down my stairwell.
Do you skip a stair? Are you a long-legged folk like me?
I have done that, actually. I would run up and down with my dog. She's a Shih Tzu, and she would look at me like, "Can we stop now?"
Yeah, her poor little legs.
Yeah, but I was like, "You wanted to roll with the big dog. Let's go."
Damn, so you do the stair sprints.
Yeah, like I like to do the sprints. I like to change up the tempo, but that's my strength. And a lot of people I feel like really aren't strong in stairs.
My legs start burning. I can't do more than like 10 minutes of stairs.
You get past that threshold though of like burning.
No, I quit.
No,
I quit right at that threshold.
You do, because then you get numb, and then you're like, oh, cool. And you could just watch a movie or something, you know?
Yeah. As a strength athlete, have you you're trying to strive for like a strength goal, but then you couldn't get there, and you're like, you know what, I have to get bigger to hit that? Have you ever done that?
I felt kind of stuck because I'm just kind of a thick kid, and I was trying to compete in the 198 weight class forever. This is actually, I don't hope it's not a topic, but like biggest fitness regret is that I tried to stick to this weight class for so long, rather than if I would have just allowed myself to grow. I was like 20 years old. And I was so obsessed with the numbers. And
What would you do? Like, let's say if you gain like 5 pounds, you would try to fix it immediately?
yeah, I was just always dieting. I
Wow.
was just always dieting, and so like muscularly and strength-wise, I definitely stopped myself from going places. And then one time I was like, fuck it, we're all in. I got up to like 220, 230, and strength went through the roof, obviously. Just having enough calories. So one's like tissue putting on and leverages. You get a little bit thicker in the midsection, fat or muscle. Now you can squat more. You just have better leverages. But the other portion is just eating enough calories that you have better performance day to day in the gym. You have energy to expend. You have extra energy. And so you're going to train harder and better. And I stopped all that. But I probably didn't tap out. Like I wasn't doing everything perfectly because I was always dieting.
If you were to have to choose one or the other extreme, like, what would you prefer? Like, I guess the traditional would be like powerlifters.
Yeah.
Because you have like a specific like Wilks score, right? Like the coefficient you're trying to get after. You want to be the strongest you can and technically the smallest frame.
Yeah.
Or would you be like a monster? Like, which one would?
Not that I'm like huge or anything, but I'm not like an average sized dude. Like I'm 215, like I'm semi-large compared to the normal. And I've never once got into fitness wanting to be big. I've talked to some of my homies now, like, bro, I want to like, I'm like, dude, I've never wanted
Like Rich
to.
Piana?
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah, I've never wanted that. Not once in my
Like
life.
he was gonna explode.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
So if you,
I never once wanted to be jacked.
let's say you woke up and your arms were just 1 inch bigger than they were yesterday, you won't be like, fuck yeah.
I've never wanted huge arms. I've always wanted to like, yeah, never. I never.
You are beta, huh?
Yeah, I'm Sigma Chud. I don't care about those things.
Well, okay. I think people should eat enough calories. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Bart, do I have anything in my teeth?
Nope.
Okay. I was chewing my lipstick off. It's girl stuff. You guys don't get it.
I don't chew my
We
lipstick
should
off.
make a makeup segment.
I'm down.
Anyway,
You want to do my makeup?
No,
Oh.
unless you buy it.
I've had makeup.
Okay.
I'm a thespian.
If you buy makeup, I will put it on you, but I will not put my makeup on you.
Oh, I'm not worthy.
How about for you?
Oh, okay, so back on topic. Sorry. So I think that for one, women want to get a better physiques and they undereat, and that actually causes them either to like swell up or to like just become metabolically stagnant. So don't do that. People who end up eating more, like I actually helped my grandma, and she told me, "Oh, honey, I've been eating so much protein and I'm losing so much weight." And before, she wouldn't probably think that. So I think calories is important across the board anyway. For me, the reason why I never wanted to do bikini competitions or anything, I thought about it. That's how I first discovered you guys, by the way, Barbell Brigade.
From my bikini competition?
No, because some bikini competitors that I followed were like your athletes, and this is like 7-8 years ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And so I was like, that's really awesome. But then when I realized that it's not a sustainable physique, like the stage physique or whatever, I was more focused on like, how can you have like a long-term best physique? And then so I started thinking more like comic book character physique or whatever. So for me, it's been more of like, what feels good and what looks good. And I don't really have the competitive edge of like wanting to be strong. I don't know if it's because like I'm like too much of a chick or something, but I don't have that. I have more of like what's the aesthetic benefit and the health benefit, and that's all I really care about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But regardless, I think people don't eat enough calories, so that's
pretty cool. Let us know in the comments below. Do you care about being strong? Do you care about being big? Or do you care about both? Or you don't care about both? What's your favorite? Let me know. See you guys next time.